stories to tell. I see both sides like Chanel. See on both sides like Chanel.
Hey guys, it is your boy Jordan Isaiah here, coming back at you with another video. For today's video, I have an announcement. I'm finally ready to announce the main reason why I created this channel, and the main reason that I created this channel was because, drumroll, I'm studying abroad. Yes, I will be studying abroad next semester in January in Santiago, Chile. I will be there early January to early May. And so for today's video, I wanted to try and make a native Chilean dish, which I chose. I'm gonna make Chilean empanadas, which should be interesting. And I'm also going to talk about my experiences applying to study abroad, why I chose Chile, a few things I think that you guys should know if you are planning to or you're interested in studying abroad, and having like a little mini mukbang, however you say it, I'm really not sure. So basically, the long story short, I'm gonna be making some Chilean empanadas and talking about my experiences. So I will see you all soon. Hey guys, I am in the kitchen right now. We're about to make up these empanadas. It is actually night now, so I'm sorry about that. I hope the lighting is okay. I got some new lights, so I hope they are, you know, brightening me up. Like I said, today we're making Chilean empanadas. They're actually called empanadas de pino, and it's Chilean beef empanadas. So what's going in the empanadas is oil, onions, ground beef, paprika, cumin, salt, ground black pepper, chili powder, beet broth, raisins, and flour. And then for the dough, I will be making the dough from scratch, and it will be milk, salt, unsalted butter, egg yolk, and flour. And I also got some vino, which is wine, that I got a few months ago in Maryland. And I've been waiting for a good time to use this, and I feel like it's the perfect time to use it. This is Le Pastoye, and it's Sauvignon Blanc. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but. So I did have this in the freezer and it froze a little bit, so hopefully the flavor is still there. Oh. Cheers. It's an acquired taste. So now, first what we do is heat the oil. Oh, also, this is a disclaimer. I'm gonna move you guys from this side to the oven side, so if the angle changes, I do apologize. I do want to show you guys the cooking process. All right, so right now I'm gonna cut the onions and just talk about why I wanted to study abroad and how I did my research and stuff. I've known I wanted to study abroad since high school, since these people came around to my high school classes and was talking about study abroad and stuff like that, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so interesting, I really wanna do that. Yeah, well, if you don't know, Spanish is my minor, and I've been taking Spanish classes since about high school, and I fell in love with the language. I've always wanted to become fluent in Spanish. I just love the Spanish language. I don't know, I just find other languages and other cultures really interesting, so studying abroad always something I've always wanted to do. And I've always known for the longest time that I wanted to study abroad in a Spanish-speaking country. The reason I chose Chile is because, well, I chose Chile, Santiago de Chile, for multiple reasons. First reason being, I didn't want to study abroad in Spain because I feel like Spain is very achievable. Well, maybe achievable isn't the right word, but I feel like I will have the opportunity to go to Spain one day. You know, Spain's in Europe, it's a very popular country, a lot of people have been there. And I wanted to explore places that maybe many people, or at least many Americans, don't go. So I know I wanted to study abroad somewhere in South America. Hey guys, really quick, this is Editing Jordan. I'm editing this video right now, and I'm also on my MacBook, so the quality is fucking trash, so sorry. But I'm editing the video right now. Have you guys ever or do you guys ever have like a struggle face or something like that, or like a serious, like intense struggle face? Because I have one, and the amount of times that I have to edit it out of this video is actually kind of crazy. I'll put a picture here. But do you guys have like a serious struggle face? Because mine is freaking super ugly. So I just want to know, like, do you guys have one? And if so, just leave it in the comments, because I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. But back to the video. I did more research and I found this program that goes to Chile, and it's pretty inexpensive. Well, inexpensive in terms of studying abroad. So I did more research on the organization, I did more research on Chile, and I really found out that it's a really fascinating country. So that's just a little bit of why I wanted to study abroad and why I chose Chile. So right now I'm mincing the onions for the empanadas. Get that in. All right, so right now I'm gonna finish mincing up the onions, and I will get back to you guys in a second. As I'm ordering. The onions got my eyes, and it's awful. All right, so these are my minced onions. Missing myself, you know, I am Chef Gordon Ramsay, Chef Boy RD, Chef Gusto, you know, I'm all that. I'm over here dying. Half a tablespoon, that's it. Half a teaspoon of oil. It said 2 onions. So right now I'm adding the oil to the pan. Also, disclaimer, I'm not the best cook, but I know how to follow directions, so we're just gonna make it do what it do, okay? Oil is now in the pan. They didn't specify what oil to use, but I'm just using extra virgin olive oil because you can never go wrong with that. Okay, while we wait for the oil to heat, I guess I can answer another question. So obviously, studying abroad during my final semester of my senior year is not ideal. Actually, I was supposed to study abroad this semester, but COVID happened, so I wasn't able to do that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't.
But I'm more than excited. It is what it is. I've always wanted to study abroad. I'm not gonna miss this opportunity, so I'm kind of indifferent about it. I'm happy that I'm studying abroad. Is this on? Also, this is another disclaimer. I don't really want to share like the organization I'm staying abroad with. Honestly, if you just Google study abroad Chile, you will find it. So it's honestly not that much of a secret. And I hope you guys are okay with that. It's time for a receipt of our, what is it called? Sauvignon Blanc. It's a little bitter for my taste. I like more of a sweet wine, but it's not bad. So right now I'm about to saute the onions in the pan. I'm about to chef it up a little bit. I feel like I need a little bit more oil, just a little bit. I hope it's not too oily, but I don't know. It was looking a little dry. How do you know when it's sauteed?
Oh, so I feel like that'll melt, but I don't know.
I make sure I get the shots. Okay, I think the onions are sauteed now. Now I'm supposed to add the meat, the cumin, the paprika, the salt, the pepper, and the broth. I had all the sauce in that cup before, so I'm just gonna add the meat, roll the ground beef, add the broth, seasoning. So while I'm cooking this, I can also answer, basically, nobody asked me questions, but I feel like this is just stuff I think people should know. So I want to debunk a few myths about studying abroad. One of the most common myths is that studying abroad is expensive, and the truth behind that is it depends. It depends on where you go, it depends on for how long you go, who do you go with, do you go through your school, do you go through another organization like me, how many scholarships you have and stuff like that. Some countries, universities are really, really, really cheap. You can even study abroad for a cheaper tuition price than your home university here in the United States. Where a lot of the cost comes from is your travel, visa, and things like that, like other little miscellaneous things that you need. I forgot where I left off at, but like I said, the price really depends on where you go, how much your travel is, how much your student visa is, do you need a student visa? So there are a lot of miscellaneous prices that can honestly add it up, but honestly, I feel like it's worth the experience. I haven't even been yet, and I feel like it's worth the experience. I really want more people to study abroad because I feel like it's a really enriching and fun experience. So right now I'm just mixing the filling. It honestly looks a little bit like chili. I'm gonna show you guys. So this is what it looks like. Of course, there's still some pink spots. It looks, like I said, it looks a little bit like chili, but this is what it looks like currently. It looks kind of worse on camera, but I hope like that it really tastes well. There's a few things in here, like I told you, like the olives. I'm not really that big of a fan of olives. It also has raisins, which I don't know how I feel about that, but I wanted to cook it to how it is explained so I can see how it tastes. A little bit better. So right now I'm adding flour. It called for unbleached, but that was more expensive than the bleached one, so I just got bleached. I hope that doesn't really make a difference. And the raisins. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about raisins in my empanadas, but hey, if that's what it calls for, that's what it calls for. So the filling is done. I put that in the fridge so it can cool. Okay, so right now I'm making the dough. I have the milk in a saucepan right now. I'm just waiting on it to warm up a little bit. All right, so while the butter and the milk mixture is cooling, I'm about to put the flour in a bowl and start measuring it. Much better.
I'm in love with you. Just because.
Joy and pleasure to millions of music lovers. in love with. Panthurs are you? I'm in love with. Panthers are you?
Okay, update. It is now 11:31. I finished cooking about 20 minutes ago. The empanadas have been in the oven for about 20 minutes. I'm kind of tired. That was a lot of work. The rolling of the dough and the stuffing of the empanadas was a lot. But this is what it looks like right now in the oven. It has about 10 to 15 more minutes in the oven, and then I'll take it out, do a taste test, and I'm wrap up this video. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so the Chilean empanadas, the Chilean beef pinot, I think that's what it was called. Empanadas are finally finished. Honestly, I feel like I didn't do too bad for my first time with literally no experience. I mean, the way it looks could be better, but it's all about the taste, so let's see. Alrighty, this is the test time. Let's see how it tastes. Honestly, it's pretty good. I rate it like a solid 7 out of 10. Honestly, can't really taste it right now because it's super hot. But I'll put my score right here after it cooled down. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and stay tuned for my next video. Alrighty guys, see you soon.